I did post a couple of videos on it. So basically, this is what's gonna happen. In the controls. I know what's coming in this game, but at the same time, I kind of don't. Going into this blind, I have not opened up the console port. Look on the play, no new games. My buddy Sarge played a little bit of into survival. Let's do this. Also, while this is loading, Subnautica was always famous for its ungodly long loading times. I'm going to make sure TTS is on. Because while this game does have great sound, I don't want to be having to look at the volume all the time. Also, I'm back in my room again, so, yeah. Little Terra logo. My guess is that my right and left triggers are going to be my right and left hands. X is obviously going to be jump, I think. Ooh, I'm not sure though. I know that pressing down on the left stick and moving around is shift. Right stick is obviously look. My touchpad is probably going to be my PDA. Don't know what the D-pad or most of these buttons are going to be used for. I think circle is going to be to go down, while X is to go up. Sorry if I sound a little nasally today. I do have a little bit of a stopped up nose. Like I said, ungodly loading times. But then again, it is loading in all this game, like, because the play area is only 2 kilometers big, but it's got a lot of detail. This area is literally 2.5 kilometers down. It's literally 2 kilometers over and then 1.5 kilometers down. Press any button. Panic button. Okay, so these are the guys who made the fort. Because originally it just says unknown entertainment. Oh, it looks good. This looks like the original Subnautica. Okay, I already saw a bug. Riley's holding the PDA there. He's not supposed to be doing that. But who knows? Maybe it's just a glitch. I'm just gonna pretend like it's not there. Oh god, the PDA is so annoying. If it's always gonna be stuck to my hand, then I'm resetting the game. Normally you see the thing come up, but maybe they had it already. Wait, what? Oh, that's why it was up. I think it's that you hit my touchpad. So I was right. Right trigger is your right mouse button, which is normally used. Oh, normally you can run around with the PDA open, but I think this... Why'd they not make the right stick like the arrow, and the left stick was like so you can move around while in your PDA?
An optimal outcome. This PDA has now rebooted in emergency mode with one.
Oh, no wonder why.
To keep you alive on an
because that's the slider.
Please refer to the data bank for detailed.
Normally I would use my mouse wheel. I completely forgot.
You have suffered minor head trauma. This is considered.
That's going to be so annoying to play with.
This PDA has now rebooted in emergency mode with one directive: to keep you alive on an alien world. Please refer to the data bank for detailed survival advice. Good luck.
Wait a minute. If that does that, then what's... Okay, that's my screenshot button. Let me go ahead and, just... remove. Okay. Triangle is jump. Oh, Jesus. Well, oh wait, I know where I am. I know what that is. That's that little coral tube that sticks up out of the water. Well, time to get my first achievement.
signs detected.
Yes, there is the achievement for going into the water. What's up and what's down? Normally there's a button to go up, a button to go down. That's my bumpers? Oh my god. This is gonna be so irritating. Normally you use your triggers to pick shiz up. At least one of them. Like, Jesus Christ, man. Well, either way, I know what I gotta be doing. First things first, one of my collection items is acid mushrooms, because batteries. Believe me, I'm a veteran at this game. I know what I'm doing, people. Believe me. Then, please be covered. Titanium. Damn it. I already picked up some titanium in the form of that feckin' scrap. Quartz, that's going to be required later on. Well, I don't want to run into a crash dish already. I wouldn't, you know, be angry about it, because, while it would hurt me, it would also, okay, my oxygen is way off. It's way off center there. So far, even though the controls are, like, messing with my brain here, the console port doesn't seem too bad. Too bad. But then again, I haven't gotten into the later game. These controls could really screw me over in the later game, but you know what? When we get there, we'll come to it. I'll also show you guys where I make my base, like literally every single time. There we go. It's gonna hurt me, but you know what? Whatever. Didn't kill me. Also, for eating, I know I can, but those things will restore 75. I'm waiting till I'm hitting 25 to do that, because that's what I almost always do. Oh, damn it. Well, I guess I'm just getting 2 lots of sulfur. Oh yeah, how do I select item? Oh, your D-pad. So the D-pad just swaps back and forth, and then what's to deselect? It's not pulling out your PDA. Okay, so circle is your deselect button. And then you use your arrow keys to select between the two, but I think it only goes forward. No, wait, it goes forward and back. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. Since I'm right now, I can make silicone rubber, so I can make a knife, the repair tool, and myself some fins. Wait a minute before we do that, though. Always have to try for, you know, copper. I'm gonna need lubricant later on, so I just went ahead and grabbed some. And just remove and remove. There we go. I don't think that there's a way to activate the dev console on this, which I would love to do that just to show it off to you guys and show off some of the dev items. But I can't. Also, is anyone watching? Absolutely no one. Yes. Well, this menu system isn't the worst. It can be bad at times, believe me.
Lubricant is essential in construction of vehicles and power plants. New blueprint.
I don't care about the internet.
The fabricator draws from available data to provide environment-appropriate equipment using locally.
I forgot about the power, but I should have enough.
For your safety, this setting cannot be overridden.
Please don't tell me they've messed with any recipes. They have not. Okay.
Blueprint acquired. The
I'm happy that they have not screwed around with any of the recipes.
And to record alien biological data. Weapons were removed from standard survival blueprints following the massacre on Abraxas Prime. The knife remains the only exception.
Oh no, it's like this. Scanner 1. Or no, wait, I have to go in reverse. Repair tool 5. Scanner 1. Or scanner 2. No, wait, let me go. Repair tool, flare, flashlight. Okay, yeah. You guys gotta give me a second here. I never use this. Let me put the knife in the flare. Yeah, and then that. And then let me swap the flashlight in, and then the flares in. And then them out for that. Wait, I can assign multiple things of flares? Are you serious? Oh my god, of course I can. Eat something. Yes, I know what to do. God. You know what, to decide and bug me about it, I'm just gonna do it, and then drink as well. Okay, let me go survival knife in there. Here we go. Okay, that is this flare. It's this flare. I'm gonna swap in that, and then swap in that. That's looking better. Swap in that. That, and then that. Bang! That looks good to me. That's my self-scan button? Seriously? Might as well. Why is the sound so low toned? Listen. That's so much lower tone than the normal one. Button to turn it on and off like that. Here we have our good old trusty knife. Pressing the left trigger is also your interact button, because that was the original interact button.
This is alarm. Distress signal received. Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9 hours. Continue to monitor for emergency transmission.
Also, you guys know that I put on fins? They're like auto-attach fins. Give me a sec. You're gonna need a few of those for bleach later on to make better water.
Local radiation levels. Trend is consistent with damage to the Aurora's drive core.
Once you get a scanner, it's literally just scan everything and don't care. Anything you feel like you want to scan, you can't. Ooh. There's a perfect chance to scan a bladderfish. Which these things are the things that you make water out of, just so you know. Boop.
Alien life forms may have
Oh, dang it! I can pick that back up, which I will. Luckily, this one's still unlit, because I don't want, whenever a predator is chasing me, to make them chase me harder. The peepers seem unnaturally docile right now. Oh, there they go. Peepers are scary little motherfuckers. Even though they're like forcibly, you know, I'm not gonna spoil it because there is a spoiler in what I was about to say. But still, just they're scary little motherfuckers. Once I scan them, I'll talk about it. You're gonna need some of this later on. That's right. Let me really quickly go on down to it. Habitat Builder. I want that. Which takes a wiring chip. Also, another thing I need is silver. Also, for anyone who's never played this game, the life pod does not have any kind of like sleep till morning thing. Also, did you guys notice the fact that you swim slower when you have the when you have an item out? It was always a thing in the game, and I thought that no matter what, that was always a really nice touch. Okay, these things give off oxygen, so I need some of that. Give me O2.
30 seconds.
Oh, I was missing it the whole time? Fuck me. Don't actually, though. In controller, it's so much harder to get the precise movements. Also, do you guys notice the fact that on my sleeve it says Altera? Just so you know, Altera is the company that I work for, or that my character works for. Also, my character is Riley Robinson. I feel like that's a reference to, you know, like Swiss Family Robinsons, who were stuck on an island. I feel like that's what his name is a reference to, but still, whatever. God, I keep getting my freaking bumper ascend buttons mixed up. Like, someone explained to me why the bumpers were the ascend buttons and it wasn't, you know, circle and square. I mean, they could probably name a million reasons, but I just want to know why. Was the jumping button? Because the left trigger still interacts. It's not like it's being used. Because look. That's still your pickup button from the original game. Oh my god. I'm sorry that I'm like griping on this thing so hard. I really don't want to, but just the controls piss me off. That's all I'm gonna say about it. Okay, so either way, what we're going for here is the Sea Glide. We need one more piece. And without the Sea Glide, we won't get around quickly, and we won't be able to do the deeper dives. So, yeah. You know, we're gonna play through, like, this game is up to, like, this game, I played it, and at times, my saves for, like, the survival mode can get up to a whole full day. Just because of how much, like, doing this there is. Like, swimming around and collecting resources. I mean, eventually you get things like the scanner room to help with that, but... Throw a flare. Did not help. Could get the flare. They're naturally carnivorous, so they should chase the flare. Instead of me. You know what, since we're here, might as well just... I think it's because of this, of the trigger finger thing. Because I'm pretty sure some people would get hurt fingers from that. Oh, Jesus. More. Crash fish. No! I think that last one bugged off. Oh, thank God. I'm out of flares. You know what? Doesn't matter, doesn't matter, doesn't matter. Get the Sea Glide. There we go.
New blueprint acquired.
See everyone, this was why I was making lubricant, because the Sea Glide takes lubricant. It's one of the only handhelds besides the mobile vehicle bay that takes lubricant. We're gonna swim on our way to this coral tube and we're gonna stand on it for a second because we're not. Beautiful view, isn't it? Now, back to the game. honestly got docile behavior. Also, look at it. It looks like it's bleeding for its life, but I don't care. It's getting turned into water. I'm vegetarian. Yep, because vegetarians think that anything that comes from animals is bad. Copper wire and a battery is all I need. Copper wire. I didn't have enough copper. Son of a bitch, motherfucker. Doesn't matter, doesn't matter, doesn't matter. How long has the stream been going on for? Let me check that. Almost 30 minutes. This is just going to be the first look. After this, it's going to be more me grinding than anything. And so once I'll like cut the stream eventually and, you know, like do some stuff myself. I still hate how low pitched that sound is. Because the original one was much more high pitched and like instead like, I know I'm griping again, but come on, guys. I love the original Subnautica. The PC port, the PC version of Subnautica, to bits. I'm griping on this one because I enjoyed the first one so much, and I feel like this one just kind of botched the controls. That's the reason I'm griping. Because I feel like this one is not quite as good as the PC port, which of course it's not going to be as good. It's a console port that has nothing more to offer. In fact, it has less to offer because you can't play around with things like DevTools. Ah, Jesus, I'm rambling. So either way, we're gonna get the Sea Glide, and if during some time that I'm getting that Sea Glide, and during the time that I'm going around looking for stuff, if a call comes in, that's scrap. Oh, call came in. Okay. So what we're gonna do is this is the plan. We're gonna get the Sea Glide. Then what we're gonna do. Is this your battery button? Yeah, this is the battery button. You know what? Might as well make a med kit. Oh, inventory full, eh? How full? Very full. Okay, yeah. Let me go on up. Okay, so yeah, that little area over on the left is probably where I'm eventually going to put my face cam. If I want it later on. They're already old. That's some BS, man. That's some faster than normal rot rates. I'm going to go ahead and tell you that much.
Life on this planet grows in unusually distinct and diverse ecological biomes. Further study recommended.
There we go, we have everything we need. Might as well scan one of these big boys for a little while. This is LifePod 3, because the only one that says pre-recorded distress call is LifePod 3. Don't know why it's the only one that says that, but it does.
Also, don't go home without us. Seriously. 3 out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA. The Sea Glide will increase your effective exploration range. For your safety, please pack supplies for long journeys and stay within 5 kilometers of the nearest life pod or habitat.
There we go, all fixed. still, look how fast I'm going now. That's one of the things about it. The Sea Glide does not move as fast in below zero. At least it hasn't in a long time, and it irritates me because it's like more like this, where it's more like this, like nowhere near the full speed of the Sea Glide in this game. Maybe Robin is just a little bit heavier than Riley, and that's why it moves slowly. But still, these guys say that it tows a massive 80 kilograms over 30 kilometers an hour. And yes, they use metric because metric is the superior, you know.
New blueprint acquired.
Wait, what? Play.
You really think it'll carry 2 of us?
Your regular Sea Glide tows a mass of 80
80 kilograms over 30 kilometers an hour. That's almost 200 pounds.
You think there's something out there that's faster?
I'm sure. And that's assuming it doesn't overload 3 meters
wreckage.
from the light pod.
You're calm about this?
I'm seeing the engineering problem.
If I stop seeing the maths, I'll be terrified. Like I said, I know this game. I know this game very well. I'm a veteran. I know most of these audio logs to a T. Which is kind of scary. Scary considering how much I played this game. Even though people classify this game as a horror game, I know which one there's going to be. There's either going to be Officer Keen or it's going to be Ozzy.
New blueprint acquired.
One of the two. It's either going to be 17 or 19. Both of which did not make it. I'm going to go ahead and tell you that much. Basically, let me go ahead and shed some light. Riley is the only survivor. He was knocked out for 3 hours. During the 3 hours that he was out, everyone else died and got unlucky drop-ins because Officer Keen got near the Grand Reef, kind of in the Sparse Reef, over by the floating island. Ozzy got down in the plains and was apparently attacked by a Reaper because he said this grim-looking snake thing. Lightpod 3 got in the creepvine and were attacked by stalkers. Lightpod 2 got the worst of it and got the blood kelp. Where else? Lightpod 4 got right next to the Aurora, so probably got, and actually says that they got attacked by a Reaper because they said spectroscope scanner analysis designated Reaper.
Continued degradation of the Aurora's drive core may result in a
Which just, you know, kind of explains it on its own.
to monitor.
That's why I have to take up my tank.
This is Ozzy from the
Okay,
cafeteria.
yeah, it's
What the
Ozzy.
hell, guys? They didn't warn us this might happen. Our pod was almost crushed by the
Seamoth Bay on the way down. Now there's a cave system, and this grim-looking snake thing trying to lead through the hole. Come get us already.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Like I said, I know this game to a T. You can't deny it. Still, we're gonna go get Ozzy, and then I'm gonna call that a day. And we're gonna go off and play COD or something. Wrong button. Still 100 meters. They're more like 90-ish meters. But still, this is one of the entrances to the Jelly Shroom Caves. Oh yeah, that's right. Lightpod 13 didn't even make it down. Isn't that funny how unlucky number 13 didn't even hit the planet? They exploded on entry. And the funny thing is that that was carrying a high importance passenger. Any other life pods I could think of? Life pod 6 also got out here but did not die to the wildlife. Ended up dying to a fuel explosion. When I get those logs, that will explain that. Ooh, Seamoth part, because they did say that. See, basically, a big piece of wreckage is out here. I'm not going to go to it. Or you know what? Actually, I will. I will go to it. Okay, that's a biter. My controls are always so out of whack. Oh, good. That one has the Kara. Nope, 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 nope. Get away from me. Basically, the Kara makes them more violent. Wait, where is it? Let's shadow leaf back. There's that piece of wreckage. They're actually running this in high quality for you know, a console. Like my original Windows 7 computer. I'm gonna let Ozzy talk because you guys probably can't.
I don't understand how we're here now. don't know why no one's
No
coming
one's
for me.
coming for me.
Short-range scans suggest this biome supports extensive biodiversity and connects to a number of small cave networks.
Okay, so now I'm going to talk. I'm surprised that they're running this on high quality because my original Windows 7 computer had to run this thing at the lowest quality just for this game to run and not crash on load. I'm not lying. But then again, it was a Windows 7 like family computer that lagged its ass off for most games. Like, bruh, it lagged on Minecraft. Minecraft. You can't make that up that was a bad computer. Who remember, I think this is about Meta. Called it. I'm smart, okay? I remember all these logs and shiz.
New blueprint acquired.
So this is where we're gonna need this, because somewhere in here, I think. Or maybe there was a different room. I can't remember. You know what? We need to get out of here. You know what? We'll come back to this wreck later because we can always re-highlight Ozzy's pod to come on over here later on. Let's ascend a little bit because to go to like areas like down there, which we eventually will get into, we're gonna need a rebreather. You know, actually speaking of rebreather, what I'm going to unlock the rebreather, all you have to do is go beneath 100 meters. So, give me 2 seconds, and then let's go. Oh yeah, let me tell you about the last time I completed Subnautica. I could not find a scanner room till the end of the game. I'm not freaking lying.
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
There we go. And that gives you the rebreather, baby. Yeah, for some reason, skater ring parts, I could never come across them. No matter where I went, no matter what wreck I found, they might have upped their rarity in one of the other patches that I hadn't played in a while. Because, like they said, this game did get the big little update. Because they're not adding in anything new when it comes to, like, content. Because this game is finished. This game is legitimately just straight out finished. But that doesn't mean that they can't tweak things like spawn rates and all that to make the game more challenging or more fair. Also, anyone who thinks that Subnautica is scary is a wimp. You know what, everyone? I'll do something. If this video gets viewed enough, like, I'm saying like 10 views at the most, the next episode I will do in VR. If not, I'll do a VR session at the very end. I'll play it Jacksepticeye style. Because I do want to do a VR episode of this, but just not right now. If you guys want it right now by showing those views, then yeah. But either way, we're done for now. I'm gonna save my game, and then we're done. Just gotta wait for the game to save. The game never takes this long to save before. Give it a sec. There we go. Okay, well, either way, like, subscribe, and all that bullshit if you want to. Still getting your feet wet.